Well, changes to the state's public employee retirement system are now in effect. First responders have been pushing for legislation that would have kept that from happening.
Those attempts failed in this year's legislative session. Khamari Haymer talked to a fire chief about the bill. He joins us in the studio. Khamari, what was his reaction to the latest bill?
Well, Grace, as you can imagine, he and other first responders are frustrated. The changes mean many of them and other state employees are going to have to work longer to make it to retirement.
Not only my emotions, but emotions across the fire service was that of disappointment. We've worked so hard, so long to try and get these bills through.
Louisville Fire Chief Robert Hutto is devastated about hearing the news of the Tier 5 bill dying in this year's legislative session. March 1st is when the new purge tier started. It increases the number of working years for retirement from 30 to 35 and provides no cost of living adjustments.
Now you got to work till you're 60 or so years old, and when you're putting on all this gear, jumping off on and off these trucks to go fight fires, our bodies just can't hold up to it.
Hutto says his department and others have already been feeling the effects of the changes.
We have 2 open slots here at the fire department. We started trying to hire one several months ago, and where we used to get 5, 10, maybe 15 applicants, we had 1 show up for the physical fitness test.
That is not the only thing that died at the Senate. Hutto tells WCBI House Bill 300 died, and it was meant to bring funds to 4 Winston County fire departments.
And those funds, they go to buy equipment, they go to buy turnout gear, air packs. You know, a lot of these volunteer departments, they're fundraising just to keep the lights on and put fuel in the trucks. The funds just aren't there. So that type of bill right there would have gone a long way to improving our community's fire service.
In spite of the legislative disappointments, Winston County firefighters and other public service workers are not losing hope.
We're disappointed, but we're still holding out hope that they're going to do the right thing and make it right, and us be able to recruit and retain firefighters and law enforcement officers for the years to come.
Telling your story in Louisville, Khamari Haymer, WCBI News. And according to MississippiToday.org, PERS covers about 350,000 current public employees or retirees, which is about 10% of the state's population.